I'm a whole vibe, I'm a mood. They see I ate it up like food. She came, she ate, and she ain't leave no crumbs up on the plate.
Oh my gosh! Hey guys,
We're back.
Welcome back again. Sip and
Spill.
Sip and spill.
Period. We decided to let Cindy on for forever.
For forever.
So excited. I can't wait.
And now you can only refer to us as the girls of Glass House.
The
If you call
Glass
us
House Girls.
any
With a
But
Z
like-
on the end.
Yeah, with
Yes.
the Z.
Yeah.
And a
Make it edgy.
shut the Okay, guys, what are you sipping on today?
Oh, what are you sipping on today?
You guys teamed up on me.
Oh, because you went OG today.
I don't do coffee. I'll always get a matcha.
Did you forget?
No, it's separated a little bit. It's okay. I'm drinking a...
She is always
In
gonna
and
have
out.
a problem with her drink every time.
I'm still going to drink it. I'm drinking an iced salted caramel latte with oat milk.
Yum.
No, if you don't like it, I always know because like hours will go by and it's still
the same
sitting on your
amount.
desk.
Yeah.
You can tell by how much she's already not drank out
it's
of
like all
it.
separated.
I took my first sip when we sat down.
Oh.
I haven't even had mine yet. I saved it.
Here.
She did say it's a little coffee today.
It's like a little strong.
It's
like-
a little bean watery.
Ugh.
That's what it is. Coffee is
Bean
basically
water?
bean water. It is.
I guess that's true.
In
That's
high school,
accurate.
I wrote an ode to coffee. Like, I was obsessed with coffee. I'll read it to you guys.
That's wild. Okay, what are you drinking today?
Ooh,
Sipping
mine's
on?
good.
What are you sipping
Mine
on
is
today?
iced matcha with oat milk, but this time I did lavender and vanilla instead of orange and vanilla.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's what I got last week, right?
But
in my coffee?
In the coffee.
Okay. I like. I'm sipping on, what did I get? Brown sugar cinnamon caramel iced latte.
It's
Okay,
good.
that sounds really good.
is
Why
really
didn't you get that?
I don't know.
Wait, what's yours
know.
again? Salted.
Salted caramel.
You always get that.
I do love it.
Where's your candle? I got you a salted caramel.
It's at home. It's in my
candle.
room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a part of my nightly routine.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
I turn on my red light for my hatch. And then sometimes I'll do like the body scan. And it's like, feel your toes. How do each of your toes feel today?
No. How can you do that? No, I could never.
And then I
No.
light the candle and I read my book, blow the candle out.
But then
roll
she
over,
still stays awake
and
until 4
Blow
a.m.
the candle out.
keep my eyes open for the rest of the night. Yep.
I was gonna say
Yep.
none of this is
And doesn't
helping
go to
you have a
sleep.
good night rest.
No.
None of it's helping you fall asleep. Nothing.
Whatever. Whatever.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's all going to be fine.
It'll work out in the end.
It will.
Do you
sleep
drink
when I'm dead.
caffeine like later in the day? Do you have too many
No.
Diet Cokes like at night?
No.
I feel
I
like
could
your
see you having
system-
like a fridge next to your bed with Diet
She probably
Cokes.
does. A Diet Coke fridge at
And
that.
she's like, I
It's
can't
actually an
sleep.
IV.
Wait, Diet Coke,
An IV.
IV of Diet Coke. Now that I believe. No, you wouldn't even have to convince me
Yeah.
that you have that.
Well,
She has the
my
whole
thing.
pole and everything right next to her bed.
Me,
She just
literally.
fits the line.
Yeah.
Out of control.
No, but I was just saying to you girls at the desk, the mega desk. Oh, the mega desk
Oh,
is
we redid
more
the mega
mega.
desk,
Yeah.
guys.
We added Ben.
He added Ben.
He added
Ben is
Ben.
now a part.
Against his will, honestly.
Yeah.
No,
Ben's
it was
part
not
of the
against his
Megadesk.
will. He
Well,
wanted to be on the mega desk.
He did, but then we were like, okay, get up and move. And he was like, whoa, I'm doing stuff. And we were like,
No, but
get up.
wait, he wanted to be part of the mega desk.
Yeah.
He asked, which I think is so sweet.
So tender.
He did.
Stop. He loves
likes
us.
us.
He does.
But I was saying, is Diet Coke the official drink of the pretty girl?
Yes.
Right?
Me. Yes. Thank
Like every pretty girl I know drinks a Diet Coke. Is that like, have they branded themselves as that
I guess
yet?
so. I mean, but what is so like, what is so appealing? I love Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Is it
it's my
the
favorite
taste
thing,
or is it
but, like,
because it says diet?
maybe?
Oh.
Is
Maybe
that
it's
what
because
makes
it
it a
says
girl
diet.
drink?
I feel like, in the 80s, everything was like
Yeah.
diet. So that's what made it popular back then. I personally love the taste of
Taste.
Diet Coke way more than I love the taste of normal Coke and Coke Zero.
We
Same.
have to do you taste testing, blind taste
Yes.
test,
All the
because
Diet
she
Cokes.
always knows. Like at lunch, we'll sit down, she'll get her Coke and she'll go, "This is a Coke Zero." Ew.
No, yeah. And then I'm like, shh.
No, we need to make her do
So
like
does the waiter think you won't notice?
Exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are fools.
or they
I
just
know.
don't realize that they
Yeah.
do that. I don't know.
I think they hear, because, okay, when I was in Punta Cana, I said, can I have a Diet Coke? And they would
like-
always give me.
It's a different.
Zero.
No, it's just different.
I thought you said they don't
No, it's
have
like
it over
Coke
there.
Zero.
No, I
It's
thought
like
you said they
Coke
don't have
Light.
Diet Coke over there. It's
Is
just
what it's
Coke
called,
Zero.
isn't it? It's Coke Light.
It didn't say Coke Life. It was like literally a Coke Zero can.
Wait, now I need to know.
bottle.
I will never know anything about this stuff. I don't drink soda.
Could never be me.
Could never.
Never be me.
I stick to tea and water, literally,
That's sweet.
and oat milk.
And matcha.
Do you drink oat milk by itself?
Tea.
Oh, I guess that is tea. You're right.
No, I'll add it to my drinks
Okay.
or like a
You mean, like-
smoothie. Yeah, no. Although I do like the
Sweet tea.
is it
Yeah.
the Oatly? The
Uh-huh.
Oatly Super Basic is actually pretty good. But I wouldn't
Is that
drink
oat
it.
milk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
I'll
can't.
like dip my chocolate chip cookie
Because
in
like
it.
my whole thing is
Milk or oat milk?
oats and
Both.
almonds and such things don't have teats. So why are they making milk?
Don't have teats.
I thought you said teeth,
No teeth.
which was so graphic. Like
Wait,
what?
what?
I just like
No.
they don't have teeth. Oh, I don't know.
What?
I heard that wrong.
I'm
I got
confused.
it. No, I got it.
No, I got it, but I thought she said
Yeah.
teeth.
I did.
No, but
Which
like
made me
they
feel
can't
really
produce milk.
weird
so
inside.
why are we making milk out of them?
Well, you blend it with water and that's milk.
Right, I understand that, but they don't produce milk. So why are we making milk out of those things?
I actually like that better. It feels less creepy.
Then milking a cow.
Yeah.
I
Or-
guess.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
What are we talking about today, ladies?
what are we talking about today? TikTok,
Dry January?
Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Girl Scouts.
Literally, I'm so excited.
I have so many cookies to buy. I was supposed to do that last night, but baby
They're already
April-
selling them.
yeah.
Yes.
Holy cow!
Hey.
Does it get like earlier and earlier every year? Or is that just me?
No, yeah.
Okay.
But then you have to wait. We were just talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like super excited. You put your order in, and then it's a while. You have
Yeah.
to wait a while.
I don't
Crazy.
know. I have thoughts on it, so
We'll get into
can't wait
it
to talk
soon.
about that. But first, I think we should talk about Dry January. It's the perfect time, don't
Okay.
you?
Yeah. So dry January, I think, I don't know, how long has it been like a thing? I think it's like a global push now, like a global thing that people do. Right?
Yeah. Oh, I know. I feel like it's very American. I don't know if they do it.
Okay, so don't they do Dry January and Sober October, or is that Sober October a newer thing?
Oh, I feel like Sober October is newer than
Okay.
Dry January.
Yeah. Dry January feels
I've
like...
never heard of anyone doing Sober October.
Me
I
either.
mean, I've heard of like just like more famous people doing it. Like Bert Kreischer talks about doing Sober October.
but it's
Like,
such
that's
a,
what I've heard
but
about
why
it. I didn't know if
October?
it was a
It's such a
thing.
weird time of the year.
I feel like
But why do you have to pick a month in general?
fair.
Like January makes sense because it's like New
Starting
Year,
the-
fresh start, blank slate. But October is like you're almost at the end. You might as well just
drink.
keep drinking.
My only thought of choosing October is before you get into like the holidays.
holidays,
if
yeah, I
you're,
was
like,
thinking that.
drinking nonstop,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know if one or the other was a thing first. I've just heard of both. So
What is it?
Sober October.
Sober October. I think Dry January sounds better.
So we were talking about how Tito's did the campaign
Stewart.
like a couple years ago, which was really cool because it was like, here are other ways you can use your vodka, which I think was cute. And she was such a hit a couple years ago.
Wasn't she in jail?
But yeah, but that was a
time
while
ago.
ago. She like totally
Martha
rebranded
Stewart
herself.
has always been a hit.
Yeah.
Let's
Did you watch her documentary?
I haven't watched it yet, but I need to watch
Oh,
it.
It's very interesting. Like there are some things that I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what my sister said.
do you
She
want me to
watched
like
it and she was
spoil
like,
it?
"No, don't spoil it. I want to watch it."
Okay.
No.
I love Martha Stewart.
More like kind of quirks about her personality that I didn't know because she's such like a businesswoman.
Yeah.
But then they revealed some stuff about like her personal life, and I'm like, oh, I never would have
Like her marriage and stuff.
marriage and yeah,
Interesting.
all that kind
yeah,
of
I can't wait
stuff.
to watch it.
Yeah,
The way she talks kind of spooks me out a little. Just a tiny bit.
it's very like low,
Yeah.
deep. Yeah,
I feel like part of that is like learned, like from all the stuff that she's done in life. You know, like I mean, at some point you learn to like, you have to.
yourself
Yeah,
a
like
certain
you. There's surely like, what you sent yesterday about Ariana Grande. Was that you that sent that, or was that you?
Oh,
no, that was me.
yeah.
About her continuing her
Glinda voice.
Glinda voice?
Yeah,
I kind of hate that.
I do too, but I'm sure it's like hard to like get out of that
Yeah.
after a certain period of time, you know? 'cause
Yeah,
she's
she
been
like
in it.
well, Martha Stewart became a brand. Like she became.
Right.
It's kind of wild, actually.
Yeah, it's like that's probably not really what she sounds like if
Well, it's
she
like
were to
Paris
like really
Hilton.
relax.
Paris Hilton. Have you ever heard her real voice
Yeah.
versus her like Paris Hilton voice?
I'm like
It's
Paris
just
Hilton.
like
I don't know if I actually ever have heard her real voice.
she sounds like a normal person.
Really?
She sounds good.
Yeah.
And then she does her whole like high pitched like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Ah.
we talk about this all the time. It's like people branding themselves.
Yeah.
It's literally
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I love that. Like I wish I was famous enough to have my persona be a brand.
One day you will be.
Yeah, we'll get you there.
Thank you guys.
Your whole persona can be a brand.
But I think that was such a cool campaign, especially using her. She was really hot then. She's always hot, but yeah. And then here are different ways to use your vodka
Yeah.
throughout the month. Yeah. But then this year feels kind of lame, right? We were just talking about
Yeah,
how
there's like not
a
as
whole
many.
lot.
Yeah.
But
Or if there is, they're not being as obvious about it.
I was going to say, like, I haven't seen much
Yeah.
about it yet.
Because I feel like if you're doing dry January, you have to jump in with your branding and your marketing
Well-
like right at the beginning of January.
Yeah, like I was
Day
just
one.
looking up like LaCroix and San Pellegrino. Like I thought they would take advantage of this, and
Yeah.
like they haven't posted about it at all.
Or
Yeah,
even,
that's
like,
interesting.
Olipop and
Yeah, I didn't look
And
at them.
Poppy.
Have they?
Mhm.
They haven't done anything either.
no.
Which is
I mean-
weird because it feels like a great opportunity.
Yeah, to like do recipes for mocktails or like how to use
Yes!
your poppy and Olipop
like
or stuff like
mocktails.
that.
I feel like, and we're gonna get into that, but mocktails I feel like have become very hot. Like
Oh, for sure.
very much.
Absolutely.
And even like sober bars have become
yeah,
very big.
yeah.
Like the soba bar that is in up here.
They always do. Every event they do, they
Yeah.
do a regular bar and a sober bar.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I think is good because there are a lot of people that, I mean, I think a lot more people are okay with saying they don't drink now than not, or than they used to be, I guess. But it used to be like a big deal. Like if you were going out with your friends and you wanted a mocktail, like that was a big deal. Like why would you do that? You know, and now it's becoming.
Well, I always like am sneaky. I'll get a club soda with lime, and then no one knows if there's vodka in there or not.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
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 I'm like a bring my own drink to the bar kind of gal.
What?
In
Can you
your
even
Stanley
do that? First of all, how do you fit it in your bag?
I like my pants are always like a size.
What do you mean by bring my
Pants are
own
always
drink?
a size too big.
stick to the top.
Stop.
Are you bringing alcohol in a
She's like,
Okay.
Like
she's
a
like
Diet
one
Coke,
of
literally
those
like a
girls
Diet
that show up to the movie theater like pretending to be
With spaghetti.
pregnant, and all of your snacks are in your belly.
Well, you guys know how much I go to the movie theater, and you see how big of a bag I carry. So I
Just didn't think
gotta-
you'd carry that big of a bag to the bar because you were saying you love the shell purse on the last episode.
Oh yeah, no.
You can't fit
I
it
put
in
them
there.
my clothes.
She could put a little mini can of Diet Coke
Yeah.
in there.
Literally
Wait.
the tiniest
You should invent that.
A
Little mini
purse
shots.
of Diet Coke.
Just like a quick.
But would that like get you over the edge if you just had a little shot of Diet
No,
Coke?
she needs the whole
No,
thing.
like I said,
She needs it.
IV.
And she needs it fast.
IV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it in my arm.
Forget it. Bad idea. It's not enough. You'd need 20 of them.
And then it'd be over.
But we do love the Halo Top swap kits, I guess they're calling it, which is kind of
That's
weird.
cute.
I don't like the name kit.
Yeah, I don't really
Makes me
understand
think of like a
kit.
medical kit.
But also, like, is it a kit? Like,
because there's
No.
with sprinkles.
Right.
like,
Oh,
on
wait.
the
Like
top,
toppings.
you know,
Like,
like
I
a spoon.
think it might.
are you putting this in your Ninja Creamy and like putting it all together?
Okay, that's a whole thing that I want to be a part of.
I have
Making
making. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making ice cream at home.
I love it.
God, that sounds amazing.
What's it called?
Ninja Creamy or the
No,
Halo
the-
Top kit?
No, Halo
Kit?
Top swap
Swap
kits.
kit.
So basically what they did is they just renamed some of their like flavors. So this one says the Halo Top strawberry label has been swapped to say Pinot Noir. The chocolate caramel brownie has been swapped to say old fashioned.
So they're not actually changing the recipe to make it.
It doesn't seem
Oh,
like it.
But
It's
to
just
me,
sweet.
like, is Pinot Noir, does that even taste like strawberries? 'Cause I'm
No.
well, a
confused.
lot of it has like
Fruity,
notes. Like
cherry,
yeah,
yeah.
like if you do the
Hey,
sniff test.
sommelier.
Yes,
Did you sign
I've done
up yet?
enough
No,
wine
not yet.
tasting to know that
Yeah.
that every like wine has some aroma.
Well, I get that, but,
and
like,
hints of that.
Is that compare? Like, is
Well, I
that
think
what they're
that's what they're
comparing
playing
it to?
on.
Okay.
They're basically saying in dry January, swap your drink of choice with ice cream. Because
also,
they
like-
did a whole study that was like people who are going sober like have more of a sweet tooth, like 40%
Oh,
more of a sweet
cute.
tooth or something. So they're playing on that. Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's kind of fun that they're like relabeling their flavors.
I wonder
bet.
if they'll keep them that way.
Probably
Or if they'll, like, if, so they did all of that for a month. Like, is that a lot to be changing labels like that?
I mean, that's a good point.
Production-wise?
Yeah,
I mean,
production-wise, what are we talking here?
I looked it up,
But-
and it comes with 1 pint of ice cream, 2 gold spoons, and then 2 custom crafted bowls.
Oh.
And the bowls
Cute. And it's
look-
sold out, right?
Yeah.
Is it already sold out? Yeah.
Oh, so you had to buy it off their website
Yeah.
or something? So they're not actually selling a kit like in the store.
Right, yeah, no.
Okay,
and
so
the
it is a
bowls look-
legit kit.
Yeah. The bowls look like the drinks, like the drink glasses.
Yes.
The chocolate
like the
ones,
old-fashioned
old-fashioned.
milkshake glasses. Yeah.
Cute.
Cute.
It is cute.
Okay, so you can't get these exclusive flavors then in the store. You have to buy the kit, and it's already sold out, so you missed out.
Yeah.
So it's over.
We're done. January 8th.
So
we're
I
done.
wonder if they promoted that like in December, November, December, so that people would buy them, before
Yeah.
January. That's probably what they did.
Yeah.
It says
So that makes more sense because they're not actually putting. Well, I don't know if they're not putting those in the store.
That's cute, though. I like when brands get, like, creative with a trending thing and
Yeah.
do their own spin on it.
that's
that's
precious.
Yeah, because, I mean, health-wise, I don't think it's a good idea to replace.
Well,
they're
the
both
Halo
bad.
Top's not the
They're both
worst.
bad,
Yeah.
actually. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But that's Halo Top's whole thing is like it's not as bad ice cream, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Their dairy-free ones are really good.
Yeah.
Really yummy.
Interesting.
But yeah, I think it's very interesting. We talk a lot about overall people going more natural, like making wellness a priority, like skincare is a really big thing. And like it's proven that drinking is not good for like aging and your skin and all of that. So is that why there's a shift like in pop culture? Like it seems like even with celebrities, they're not really drinking
Yeah.
anymore and they have their own brands. Like I just read Tom Holland has a new non-alcoholic beer brand called Barrow. I hope I'm saying that right.
Oh, cute.
And then Blake Lively has her Betty Buzz. But then she made like
Why
a
are we
Betty
talking about
Booze,
Blake
too.
Lively?
Stop.
Oh,
No.
Wait. Can we go back to Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Him engaged to Zendaya?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay.
That's good news.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
the best
good
news.
news in pop culture.
We can
yes.
move on.
So Betty Buzz and Blake Lively, Day Soy. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Katy Perry. I actually want to try that. So yeah, there's just like a bunch of celebrities that have
yeah, that's cool.
either like co-founded or partnered with these sort of wellness, because all of these drinks are non-alcoholic like mocktails, but they have like natural things in them that are supposed to like relax you or improve your mood and
Yeah.
all this stuff. So it's like a whole wellness take, like
Yeah.
a whole wellness journey.
I know. I also
Taking out
feel
alcohol.
like instead of dry January, I see a lot of brands focusing on like the cannabis and the CBD aspect.
Yeah.
And having cannabis and CBD infused drinks. Like
Yeah.
I looked it up. There's 2. Nowadays, Can and Kin Euphorics. And I've tried Kin Euphorics, and they have like ashwagandha mushrooms in them to like make you feel calm instead of drinking a glass of wine at
Right.
night.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
I
and
think
so
that's the same as the DeSoy with Katy Perry. She has some of that.
I think that's so cool how people are like transitioning from what we know and what we're used to. Like I feel like this might be like a modern day prohibition. Kind of.
But like they're not forcing it on
Yeah,
us.
right.
We're like
It's
we're
like, we're doing
willingly
it to it.
doing it.
Yeah.
We're willingly participating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
but-
so many influencers and stuff, like people like that are heavy in the social media world are doing it. And so
Yeah.
it's just like naturally people are going to do that.
But I
instead
think it's
of-
true, right? Like long term, your skin looks better, you feel better. Like I sometimes it's like a Friday night and I'm like, oh, like wine sounds really good. But then I'm like, oh my God. But then in the morning, I'm going to feel like crap. Like even just one glass, I think because I just don't drink that much,
Yeah.
like I feel it. And I'm like, it's not worth it. I'd rather just have like a mocktail or
Right.
have like a bubbly something.
It's
you
like
know?
the act of doing it, like the act of just drinking something and like feeling social like that.
Yes,
is
like when I
very-
was pregnant, just as long as you have something to like sip on,
Yeah.
like whether it's like sparkling water or whatever, it's like it's just that action.
Emotion, yeah.
I think so.
I think it's
Yeah.
also like the like social awkwardness of it all too.
Yeah.
Like when you're in public and you're at a club or something, you don't want to be the only one that's like, I'm here. So you
Yeah,
get something
yeah.
to
Right.
drink, and then
Yeah.
I'm here with my drink though, so I'm not alone.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got this drink, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just the process of like having something
Right.
to be like, this is mine. I'm in control of this drink.
I just like it because it's like not, you don't have to feel like the pressure of like, go, like some people like to just go out and hang out with their friends, but you don't have to feel the pressure of like going and drinking. And you can go out and get a mocktail or get, you know, something that's canned, like the.
Do you think
ones
it's
that you're
just like
talking
an
about.
age thing too, though? Like all of these celebrities we mentioned are like closer to like 30, like in their 30s. Like once you pass college, are you just like tired?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I don't know because
You're
I
like,
would
I'm not
say,
going
like,
out drinking anymore. I can't even think about it.
I don't
I'm
think so
tired.
because I think like our parents' generation, they never stopped doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like
My
I mean,
mom,
my parents
every
went
day
out.
at 5 o'clock has her glass of white wine.
Yeah,
Pinot
my
Grigio
parents went out all the time.
on the dot. She doesn't
She's like,
miss it.
it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 5
Yeah.
o'clock. Like she doesn't miss it. It's a routine. Yeah, that's true.
And they were like, our parents' generations are big, like, don't want to say partiers, but like group parties, like
Yeah.
having friends over, like going to events, like stuff like that. Like, I feel like they did that all the time.
I wish we did that more.
We just don't, I think part of that is like COVID and stuff, but
Yeah, we're
Our-
a less social
I miss
generation.
that. I love being social to an extent.
I was gonna say, you
I
have
feel
your
like-
hermit moments.
I do. I feel like I get invited. Like one of my friend groups, they have a party at their house maybe once a month.
really.
But every time I go, there's like 80 gajillion people there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is
Yes.
so overwhelming. And some of these people I haven't seen in months, so they're like, "How's work?"
See, that's why I feel like it's like
answering
an
the same
age thing
question.
because
Yeah.
like me in my 20s, I would have been totally into that.
Yeah.
Now, me in my
Right.
30s, I'm like, forget it.
No,
I'm
like
just
me-
gonna lay down on
me
the couch.
25, I'm like,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna come.
I feel like
for,
that's where
2
it starts.
seconds.
Like I tell everybody because my sister's your age, like
Mm-hmm.
25 is when it starts to
Yeah.
but I like,
For
I
sure.
want this.
dip,
No,
right?
I want this. I'm yearning for this. I'm excited
Yeah.
about that.
yeah.
Like-
You start to slow down in like every way.
I'm loving
yeah.
that. I'm loving that.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're not really a drinker.
No.
Yeah.
I just like that there's not the pressure anymore.
Yeah.
Like, really.
Yeah, I've never been like a person to sit and drink at home. Like my mom loves her wine at home. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't need it. But like if I'm out with friends, like yeah, I want to have a drink,
Yeah.
you know?
But sometimes the mocktails taste even better than,
Oh, for sure.
oh my gosh. Like
Yes.
a mock mojito, I'm literally like,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
put it in my hand right now.
Yeah. And I can't remember the last time I had hard alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think recently I had a margarita with Patrick, but that was like the first time in years.
Yeah.
Because I hate the way it makes me feel.
Yeah.
Like it's just too heavy. It's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Patrick loves tacos and margaritas, and he convinced me to participate.
He's perfect.
And I did not decline.
Yeah.
I did not decline.
Decline.
But yeah, very interesting. It feels like it's very popular in like with celebrities, and it's like a whole thing. Like
Yeah.
wellness is in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be
and that
interested
includes
to see like,
being dry.
yeah, what brands like continue that throughout the year because it has become so big.
Well, I think, and like a lot of big brands have introduced a non-alcoholic
Option.
drink. I
version,
think more than
right.
ever into their line of like drinks.
Right.
Yeah. Like
Whether it's
Heineken and-
whether it's beer or whatever. Yeah.
yeah, I like it.
And when I do have white wine, the I think it's Cupcake does like lighthearted, so it's less alcohol.
Oh, cute.
So if I do drink wine, I have that because it's like less alcohol
Right.
by volume, which
Yeah.
I love. Like, and then if you put some, my aunt puts ice in it, so that plus the low alcohol, like you're pretty good.
Your
the
water.
next day.
You're drinking water.
Yeah. You're drinking like spiked
good to
water.
go.
Yeah.
But no, it still tastes pretty good, and I love that.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a shift in the market.
I like it.
So are you guys doing dry January this year?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even drink enough to.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
same.
say.
Like, I mean,
I can't remember the last
yeah.
time I had a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe New Year's Eve. I had champagne.
Yeah, see, I didn't either. The last time I had a drink was when we all went out.
You didn't
that
even
Friday.
have a toast
Same.
on New Year's Eve?
No, I don't like champagne, but like, I just don't drink. Like, I don't.
You don't want to get Prosecco gums.
Prosecco. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Prosecco gums.
bubbles all in your
New
gum.
Fear Unlocked.
Right.
Jeez.
Send you the article I saw.
I just don't think it tastes good, honestly and truly. But
No,
that's
it
just
really
a personal
doesn't.
thing.
It's gross. I've honestly, fun fact about me, I've never taken a full shot because
Oh.
I can't.
You spit them out.
No, it's disgusting. Like I have to fill my mouth with a chaser and like pour a little bit in and like do it really slow like that. Yes.
They
Guys,
have these
it's not for
straws
me. The
these
party
shot
life is
straws.
not for me.
I mean, I definitely don't do that anymore, but I mean, I did at some point in life. Like when I lived in Nashville when I was younger, like in my 20s, I did, but like
yeah.
it was very short-lived. Like
Yeah,
very,
very short-lived. Yeah. Well, because I didn't drink at all in high school. Like,
Yeah.
nothing. I think
No.
my first sip of alcohol was like on my high school graduation day. My boyfriend's dad made a delicious mojito. That was like his thing, and I loved it. And like it hit me like a ton of bricks. It was crazy. But yeah, so like college, because a lot of my friends had like drank in high school. And so they were kind of about it, but I was like, this is my time. Like, I didn't drink
Yeah.
in high
Time to
school. Like,
shine.
I'm going to the party.
Yeah, see, even in college, like I didn't for a while because I went to a small Christian college. So it was
Yeah.
like I don't know, we lived this like life of
Yeah.
you didn't really do that. I mean, eventually we did, but
Yeah.
because eventually you figure out that everyone that goes to school there is
Right.
all does
Does
the
it
same
behind-
thing. Yeah, and
They're not
yeah.
who they say they are. I'm just kidding.
You,
kidding.
Let's be real.
Just kidding.
They
No,
never
but I went to
are.
school in Charleston, so that's
was
like
already
a
central.
fun,
Yeah.
fun city. Yeah.
I went to
So-
school at Kennesaw State University.
Nice.
Well, I was in Nashville. I mean, we
yeah.
were essentially
yeah, yeah.
downtown,
So
but
same thing.
yeah,
same
it was.
vibes.
And then you start going out,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, I love this,
Yeah.
and then you're on Broadway, and it's like
Right.
the most fun
Well,
ever.
like, because we had
Yeah.
to go to Atlanta if we wanted fun. you know?
Well,
yeah,
I don't know
see.
about
Oh.
Nashville, but Charleston, like once I got to like junior year, we would go to the bars more,
Mm-hmm.
and they had like dollar drink specials like
oh yeah,
all week long. It
yeah.
was a different bar, so like that was a problem.
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause
See,
you
they
could
didn't really
get,
do
like,
that in Nashville.
gasoline for $1.
Because Nashville's such like a, I mean, tourist place anyways. They didn't
Yeah.
really do that. I mean, they
Okay.
did, obviously,
Yeah.
there was a couple places, but it wasn't like,
I guess at that point when I was in college, Charleston was more of like college town. It feels more touristy now, but
yeah.
I love that.
well,
yeah.
cool. So yeah, so we are not participating in Dry January, or we are, but without the intention
Yeah.
of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, personally, I don't think that you should just have to like pick a month that you don't do that. Like, if
Right.
you want to do it, then just do it. Like,
Yeah.
why are
Yeah.
you waiting on pressure from like the rest of the world because it's Dry January and then you're drinking because everyone else is drinking the rest of the 11 months of
Right.
the year? Like, if you want to have a dry month, then have a dry month or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
Yeah, yeah.
January.
Snap
Well, I
for
think
that.
snaps. I think the point.
do it.
I think the point is to create like good, healthy habits.
Yeah.
and that's why it's in January. But you can do it whenever for yourself. Yeah. Okay, we
love
love
good,
it.
healthy
We
health.
We
support
love
it.
it. We do. We support it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get into Kevin Leary and TikTok.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And
Give us
how-
the rundown.
Okay,
Crazy,
so
but he's crazy, so like it makes sense.
yeah, it does. It makes a lot of sense. But here's the part I don't understand that I can't really find anything on is like I don't understand how he's really buying it. Like, was it for sale? Because I'm confused about that part. That's the only part I
see,
don't understand.
That's where my business side goes.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand like how they even do that. I just know that like he is partnering.
Well, isn't it a Chinese owned?
It is, but like, did they
I don't
present it to sell?
So they
I
were
don't see
saying
them
that
selling it.
they weren't going to sell it,
right.
and that we just needed to figure out what we were going to do about it, kind of situation. And so now I think that they're seeing how serious our government is about not having it. They're like, oh, okay, well, we'll sell it, you know?
But they're just going to sell the American portion of it.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, right, because I don't know if this is true, but I heard I don't have TikTok. You know that, right? Yeah.
We
You know that, right?
I literally like I
We
don't
know.
have the mental capacity to have TikTok. But I heard that like in China, TikTok is used as like a very educational platform, and like in America it's just like dumbing us down. It's just like the dumbest crap on there, and
I would.
I
say
think
not.
that might be
Yeah.
by design by them to dumb down Americans.
I don't know.
And
I
our
wouldn't say
generation.
that.
No, I'm sorry, but
no,
like
I
you-
would not think.
No,
I wouldn't
you
say
have
there's
to think-
dumb things.
Well, okay, so
I mean, yes, people do, but there's dumb things on every single social
yeah,
media
and it
platform.
depends. Like, you make your For You.
Like Instagram, I'd say is worse.
Right. So why does mine have plane crashes? I can't handle it anymore.
because
I'm
you
not
look
doing
at it,
that.
'Cause you're
you
looking
look-
something
I looked
up.
at it
Plane
one
crash,
time.
Yeah, and
because
it's
there's
like
a lot of stuff happening, like
Yeah.
Boeing. I'm freaking out. Okay.
Like, my For You page on TikTok is makeup, babies, dogs, and beauty.
That's
but that's
nice.
because that's like what I look at.
yeah.
What is your For You
mine's like
page?
all comedy and like household like things you can do and like
Yeah.
tips and tricks and like you know.
You can tell our
random-
age by our feed,
Yeah,
by our For
but
You
also
page.
I don't think that it's all like
plane crashes.
I don't know.
Okay, guys, it's really bad. Like I'll show you. I'll show you. It's so bad.
I don't know if I want to see because then it's going to be on mine.
Oh yeah, our phones are talking to each other.
But okay, so he's partnering with this guy who used to own the Dodgers to try to buy it, but he will need Trump's help to like, I guess, close the deal.
Yeah.
But essentially he wants to be able to create a platform that like all creators can continue to be who they are. And it's not like this, you know, because like Meta went like there's only certain things that were allowed on Meta for a while. I think they just recently changed that.
Yeah.
But like he wants it to be a platform where anybody can do anything they want because that's what it is. It's a creative platform that you've created your own channel. You created yourself on there. And he doesn't want people to have to like just stop that.
Right.
You know?
Well, right, because if TikTok goes away, like, because there's a lot of creators that are just TikTok specific creators.
Right. So they would either have to move
they're
to a
gonna
different
lose their whole-
platform and then rebuild their entire audience.
Right.
Which, I mean, I don't know how often like they follow them from platform to platform, but when you're rebuilding, like people don't really know. Or like if it got shut down, like people aren't going to know that to go over to the other one and follow you on the other one.
And I kind of
know?
love that it's him that's doing it because I feel like TikTok is almost like an entrepreneurial, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, that's the
basically you're
whole thing.
making
It's like
yourself a business. And
you're in
making,
control of those digital relationships and all of that and all your data and all that stuff at that point if
Yeah.
America owned it.
yeah. See, I like that.
It takes me a minute.
And I don't want China to be involved. I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, that's the whole thing is like they think
just
that
don't.
China's using it as spies, like to spy.
Right.
But that doesn't make sense
So-
to me
so
because you
the
have
spy-
6 pieces of information, and if we don't think China already has that, like of course they already have that.
Who's behind the drones?
stealing
TikTok.
Okay, so we're cutting this out because we're not talking about that on the internet.
But I'm just saying, like
Somebody's gonna be showing up at our friggin' office.
the drones are
The robots and
All of the above. So we're cutting that out. Okay.
I'm just saying, like
the AI robots are
have-
coming too with them.
we have so much of information. Like literally, you can hold all your information in your hand.
Yeah.
To think that someone else doesn't have that because of a slip up
Right.
anyway, like
Right.
I don't think that's the real reason.
No, I understand that. Yeah.
No,
but-
but it's a part of it.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not a part of it, but
You can't sit there and say they're not using it to some degree.
No, of course they are, but that's the whole point of like you
And-
saying I agree, I consent to these terms and conditions so that they can
well,
use
nobody
your
reads that
information
stuff.
Yeah, right.
to then and then that's how they figure out what to sell to you
Right.
anyway, you know?
Ugh. They have me down. I mean,
Yeah.
Meta does because I don't use TikTok, but anything they show me, I click on it, and
Add to
most of the
cart,
time
and,
I
like,
buy
Add
it.
to cart.
Yeah, add to cart.
Right. And Kevin O'Leary has a big point about like how much it's changed the economy essentially because I mean people are posting so much more of like what they're doing and then people are finding it on there.
then
and
Yes.
then going there or buying it or whatever. And it's like
Just like
I mean, it
brand
has
awareness
changed,
or
yeah,
like-
the impact on like all of that stuff, just having TikTok.
And now I don't know if TikTok's the same, but like you can buy something directly
Oh, yeah.
on the Meta
Yeah.
platform. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can buy
does the
TikTok. It
same
has
thing.
TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
And it's like,
So
I mean,
same thing.
everything on TikTok Shop. So they do all these like deals with TikTok, I guess. And everything's so much cheaper than
Like
if you go on their regular website and buy it.
$2. Yeah.
Like
That's
nudes,
interesting.
like you guys know I'm a diehard nudes person and they sell their clothes on TikTok Shop and they're way cheaper than on the website.
Interesting. So TikTok's like giving them an incentive to sell on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, like everyone.
I feel like it's the process of the like American dream. Like
Right.
you're coming here to make a name for yourself, and if we
Yes.
take away a platform for
Right.
people to do that, one, someone else is going to make another platform that does the same thing, and we're going to run into this issue again. Or two,
I think
They're
I just
just gonna
think the
lose it.
whole point is that it's a Chinese owned company.
Right.
I think that's the biggest issue. So,
So hopefully, I mean, I guess we'll know in the next 10 days
yeah.
if we're going to have TikTok or not.
Hey,
I think we'll know sooner than that. I mean, they're like as of yesterday, they were like saying they're pretty close to closing the deal.
Good.
So I think that we'll know sooner than that if it actually closes.
And I will give lots of kisses and name my firstborn child to whoever saves TikTok.
So you're naming.
I
your
thought you were going to
firstborn
say I'm
child.
going to name my firstborn
Are
child
you gonna name him
TikTok.
Kevin or Frank? Because Frank McCourt is the other person.
Maybe
Frank.
McCourt.
Wait, no, Frank is cute.
That's cute.
McCourt.
I like Frank.
No,
McCourt.
McCourt.
Frankum.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. What I meant by that was thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Thank you for saving me.
So much. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? What? It's a part of my nighttime routine
TikTok.
before the book. I TikTok.
Your nighttime routine is what? Like hours long?
Yeah.
Because you don't sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't sleep, won't sleep.
Literally, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Oh my God.
So yeah, and I don't think that it's going to change very much, like the platform itself. I think that the goal would be to kind of
Is it still going to be named TikTok?
I think that's what they're saying, right? Like it'll still be TikTok.
So they've got to be making a deal with
that's the
TikTok
only
to
part I
buy
don't
the
understand.
American part of it is what you're saying.
That's the only part I don't understand, and I'm not going to like go down deep
The rabbit hole.
Yeah, because I don't know, and I
so
don't really
from
know
like
if
a
I wanna know.
national security perspective, how are we cutting all those ties?
Those ties, yeah. I don't know.
Because that's the whole concern, right? That's why they want it banned.
Yeah, it is. So I don't know. We'll see.
I'm like,
Very
kisses for
interesting.
I
him.
think it is very
I hope
interesting.
we save TikTok.
But we were saying in an earlier episode, like if TikTok gets banned, like people are gonna like
I'm gonna riot.
it's gonna be
Well, it's not like the country,
like an apocalypse.
China doesn't own it. Like it's a Chinese company that
Yeah.
owns it.
No, I know, but if it was banned in the US,
Yeah, me writing. Me.
people will literally lose their
I
minds.
hope.
Well, I mean, yeah,
We've got
but
to
eventually
go.
someone will just create another platform that's like
Which
it.
I say bring MySpace back.
I can get behind that.
Right?
Yeah, but MySpace is not TikTok. You know,
Not,
But it's better.
MySpace is Tumblr.
which is basically X.
Yeah, but X is nasty. Nasty.
I feel
Do
like
people even use X anymore?
no. How about do
shouldn't.
people even use Threads? Because why did they make that?
I wanted to ask you guys
But
that.
they're saying like Threads is about to take over Instagram. Like people are going to be more on Threads than they are on Instagram. I don't believe it.
Really?
I don't either because everybody got on it at first and then like
didn't.
nobody used it.
Well, they made it seem like you couldn't have an Instagram account without having Threads, and so I got on it, and I'm like, "What is
Well, you know,
this?"
you know what they do? They'll put like a sentence of something really interesting, and like I go to click the rest, and they're like sign up for Threads, and I'm like, no,
Download our app.
yeah. Wait,
See, I
so,
have it, but
so what is it? It's just like
it's
X?
Twitter. Yeah, it's
yeah, but
X,
for Meta.
but it's literally just
But
captions.
there's no like,
No, it's captions.
so there's no pictures or anything like.
yeah, there are pictures.
Okay.
It's the same as X.
But it's just like you can only put an X amount of characters. Like it's not a long. It's like just quick.
yeah, it's not like
snippets of
LinkedIn.
things.
Yeah.
It's legitimately the same as X. It's just
Yeah.
called Threads.
I
And
don't
like
think I
their
like
whole
that.
thing was like, if you make a profile based on your Instagram profile, everyone that you follow and followed you will automatically follow you on Threads.
But that's
Like that was right, but that was their whole thing to incentivize people to go make one.
I don't
know?
I was gonna ask you guys that. Like, should I get Threads?
No, I don't understand
waste
why.
your
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
And then Blue Sky, like that came out to replace X because it's more like old Twitter. But I'm like, okay,
the
why do
same.
we have all of these apps and platforms?
and nobody
that are
even
just, like,
uses Blue Sky.
these little snippets of words. Like,
But do you guys think that Reels like is better than TikTok or
No.
is similar or like how do the two compare?
I think that I think most of the time it's on TikTok first and then it gets cycled to
Oh
Reels.
yeah, we
it's
talk
old.
about this all the
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
because I know the trends like
Yeah.
way late and she's
Kristen's
like,
like, let's do it. I'm
she's
like,
so embarrassed.
should
She's
have
like,
done that.
oh my
Maybe
God.
2 months.
But it's because people who like refuse
2
to
months
get
ago would have been
TikTok.
fun.
Yeah, maybe we're a little too late for that.
But Meta, so Meta basically copied Snapchat with the stories, and then they copied TikTok with the Reels.
yeah.
So they're just trying to.
Wait, you think Meta copied Snapchat with the stories?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like your
What do
yeah.
you mean by that? But Snapchat stories came out after Instagram stories, didn't they?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
And can't you do a disappearing thing too on Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's like a Snapchat
Yeah.
thing.
No, like,
But is Snapchat dead? Is she okay?
no, she's dead. She's dead and gone.
Does anybody use it anymore?
Yes, a lot of people do. Like, like
We're not going to say the kind of people that
I'll
use.
stop.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is that dirty? It's going dirty.
Well, it's like
I would say
when you're on dating.
I don't know how to say this nicely. I can't. I'm just going
say
to
it.
not say anything.
No, say
People use it for dick pics.
It's like insecure men who
baby
Men.
children.
are either like doing sketchy shit
Yeah.
or
Ugh.
or like have no confidence, so they're using Snapchat because the whole thing disappears, so like they can't be tracked back to what they've said or done, you know what I mean? Like, so it's
Isn't
like
it like if you try to take a screenshot, you can't?
No, you can.
but it just tells
it
them
notifies them.
screenshot.
Right.
Yeah. But
That's
so it's
my
like
greatest fear.
it's like men
That
who like
Instagram's gonna do that.
Oh yeah,
Because I screenshot a lot of
please
shit.
don't do that. No,
Yeah, please
don't do that.
Let's not give them any ideas. Wait, that is terrifying.
yeah, so it's like I
Or
would
like
say
when you
it's-
accidentally like something and like your heart goes out of your body.
Oh my gosh, and I go, yeah, I might as well follow them now.
You're one of those people. Like you're like, oh shit, I just
Yeah, I'm like,
liked
oh,
the
well.
family photo from 2011. I'll just
Yeah.
follow them now.
Guys, okay, so this is the sketchiest thing I've ever done.
I meant to do that.
with Instagram and like all of these. I was coordinating a wedding, and the best man, I was like, oh my God, he's beautiful. And of course, like when you're coordinating a wedding, you like know all of their names, you figure out their family history, like you just
Their
get all
family
No,
history?
you
Hard in the
their
paint.
blood type.
like, actually, because Meemaw's like, how long have you been in the business? Well, this is my son, and then his son's son, and son's son. You know,
Yes, yeah,
like,
I could see it.
Old people just talking
because they've had too much champagne.
yeah,
It's a wedding.
yeah.
Yes,
And then
okay.
they're like, your hair's so not. I'm like, okay, this is a lot. Literally walk down the aisle right now, or else.
just go,
Let's go.
Mima. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
go,
done.
Meemaw. But the best man, I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. I know his full name now because I've had to tell the officiant how to say it when he.
Oh my gosh.
So I found
Okay.
him on Instagram, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow him. You know, like
My
whatever.
sister did something like that.
Whatever.
You guys are bold. Their generation.
Bold.
Followed him. He didn't follow me back. I said, oh.
How?
did you
What's the
unfollow?
window?
You can't. It was like a request to follow. His account was private.
Okay, so when you follow somebody, like, what's your window of like if they don't follow you back, and then you're like, "F you, I'm gonna just take." My
Oh yeah,
request
because I'm not a
back."
fan. Okay, first things
Wait,
first.
so you took your request back?
You can't take a request back. So it's probably
you
just
can.
sitting-
Yes, you can.
You can.
Yeah. you
Elisa,
canceled
are
it.
we really having to teach you this?
Right. Didn't you go to school for this?
Yeah, I did, but like I've never had to.
Stop. That's not even what I meant. But
Yeah,
that
why
was
is she-
cold.
Why is she being mean to me?
She's supposed to be teaching us.
I was gonna say I meant to say because she's Gen Z, they should know more. But you're taking it on a professional level.
He let me follow him, but
yeah,
he didn't
because
follow
not all
me
Gen
back.
Zs are like that.
Punk.
Yeah, so right. So when you follow somebody
So
and they don't
unfollow
follow
them.
you back, what's your window
No.
what's your grace period for them?
He's so unfollowed.
He's cute. No.
Do you give what's your grace period to get like when are
It's
they
like
gonna
when I
follow me
remember
back?
again. Like if I'm scrolling, and I see you post something, and I'm like, oh, did they ever follow me back?
Then
and
you're
I see
like,
that
you're
you
gone.
didn't. I'm
okay,
like,
so you
oh,
don't have like a set time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodbye.
Because like I said, I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna follow you.
But isn't that funny that that's like such a thing now? Like when you meet someone in person, like your first instinct is like, oh, I'm gonna look them up on social. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna like learn everything about them, and I
Right.
don't even know who they are. Like
it-
that's crazy.
I feel like it's
like when we were in high school and stuff, like maybe high school, but when
Not
you were younger,
even.
you didn't do stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, because Instagram came out when we were
you
in high
texted
school, right?
them on your
Kick?
flippy guy, and you're like,
And your kick.
Do you remember Kick?
yeah, but
What's your
remember
kick?
when you had to click a bunch of times to get the right letter? Like,
T9.
those were the days,
They were the days.
right? And
Yeah,
you
I
get
mean,
like a
'cause
hey,
Social media.
Hey.
Yeah. Instagram came out in 2010.
Yeah.
So we were juniors in high
junior.
school.
Yeah, I didn't start using it till I was a freshman in college.
Yeah. So the only thing was like AIM, like the AOL chat.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
like you couldn't see anything about them on there, you know? It was
I
just,
remember
like,
those days.
I don't know. I feel like it's
sitting
like
at your
people-
laptop, like
Putting an
LOLing
away
with your
message,
friends. I was like in
BRB.
6th grade. I'm like, what are
People
you
have
doing?
a different persona in person than they do on social media. So I'm looking at your social media to see how you perceive yourself, because
True.
that's what your social media is.
True.
Is how you, one, perceive yourself, how to, or two, how you want
and
people
some people
to perceive
be
you.
lying.
Lying. Okay.
Some people live in a
And so,
fake
like,
life.
Well,
when I meet you
that's
in
what
person-
Instagram traditionally was, right? It was
Yeah.
like make everything
fake
look
life.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when I see you in person and you're shyer than a mofo, and I'm like, okay, your Instagram, you're literally like hanging off bridges, like I'm like, no, wrong. That's not
wait,
who
who are
you
you?
are. But I love that. That's who you think you are. I
What
can
do you think
appreciate
about
that.
sliding into DMs? Like if somebody like hit you up in your DM, would you talk
if
to
they're
them?
cute enough? But the ones that do aren't cute. They need to be reported.
Insert a photo here.
Reported blocked, sent to jail. Okay.
Oh, she'd be blocking people.
I
I would say that
I had
DMs.
slides in my DMs.
No, but I would say Instagram DMs would be fine. But like, if you're trying to add me on Snapchat,
No.
and that, like, okay,
Do
so
you have
that's
Snapchat?
I do, but only because my sister and my best friend Shelby, we have a group chat, and we've literally had it forever. And
In
it's like,
Snapchat?
yeah, but it's like our friend Shelby vlogs basically her whole entire day every day to us, and that's just why we have it, because
Okay.
we like
Cute.
we get her whole day, you know, and we go back and forth, all of us. But like, if you are a grown man and you have a dating profile, and your dating profile has your
Your Snapchat,
on it,
run.
you
red
need
flag.
to
Stop sign.
Get help.
The amount of profiles I've reported that have that.
You need help.
I'm not afraid. Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, and then they have like
You
5
don't
mirror
need to
selfies.
report them.
Yeah, I do. And you know what else? If I see a photo on Instagram I don't like, I report it. My friends in college, they would, like, one of our friends, Kyle, posted a picture and he was on vacation. He was wearing a Speedo. And I reported the photo. And I made all of our friends report the photo too. Why are you wearing that? Ugh.
But wait, you just said that you like to see people put how they view themselves on
but like
Instagram, and you're okay.
Hey, let's
That
not
is
be crazy.
harsh.
Let's not be crazy.
Those community guidelines are meant to protect people.
Yeah, and that Speedo pic did not protect me in any kind of way.
I can't.
At least you
I
said you're not
literally
following my
can't.
community guidelines.
Oh
Move on.
Yeah,
my
no.
God.
This is Elisa's world and you're living in it, okay?
That's
That
hilarious.
It's crazy.
Me
That is
reported.
crazy.
Why are you
She is
reporting it?
abusing.
Nudity. Nudity.
But it's like if you see that on a dating profile and then they have like 5 mirror pics, you're like,
The mirror
Nudity.
pics.
know where that's
Report
going. Yeah,
nudity.
and it's like
I don't envy you guys at all.
F
I do
up.
not.
Like grow up.
I met Patrick when I was 23, and that was like still before.
Hey, rub it in, why don't ya?
No, well,
No, I'm kidding.
that was before all the stuff got really,
Nasty? Yeah.
really bad. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard out there for y'all.
Hard out there.
Yeah.
Whew, I don't envy you.
It's not for the weak of heart.
Yep.
Faint of mind, weak of heart.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
I want to put in my thing, like, if you have a mirror picture or you have your Snapchat on your dating profile, please do not swipe.
Don't look at it.
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah.
Because I am not entertaining that.
Yeah.
Not
And
happening.
like, do you
Go
find
find a
that? Do you
19-year-old
find that
girl.
most people genuinely are looking for somebody, or they're just trying to like hook up and like send weird pics and messages and
And
stuff?
send weird pic.
Yeah, I would say that here's the issue is that a lot of men that are in their 30s, well, from my point of view, I don't know about you, but a lot of men in their 30s, they want somebody that looks like a Victoria's Secret model and acts like Martha Stewart, and that doesn't exist, unfortunately. So it's like they want a
Oh.
19-year-old that will do whatever they want all the
either
time, but they also want somebody
Usher,
who
Speedo.
No, literally.
but it's like they also want somebody who is domesticated and mature and all these other things, and the two don't go together. So it's like if you want a 19-year-old
And how
to
do
go
you
hook
know
up
that?
with,
Just from interactions?
it's just very obvious. Yeah, it's very
Okay.
obvious. Like, I mean, if you were on there for 10 minutes, like if you got on my thing and you interacted with anybody on there for 10 minutes or even just looked at the profile, you'd be like, oh, this makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Like it's
Ew,
very
I don't
obvious.
like that.
Yeah, it's
Like, who do you
embarrassing.
think you are? Relax.
Yeah.
Sit
It's-
down.
I mean, like, how men carry themselves has gone so downhill in the last 10 years. It's unreal. Like
No,
they're
it's
not.
What happened
Yeah.
to him being a man?
Yeah,
no,
there's
but
not
that's
anymore.
Patrick's whole thing. He thinks like all of this is a social, like socially designed to get rid of the nuclear family and to make men like more feminine and like no real men and
yeah, it's awful.
yeah. Patrick has a lot of ideas about all this.
It's awful.
I don't know.
Which
I
are
like.
very interesting. I like. To
I'm
hear
like,
them all.
feel your feelings, men. Please go to therapy.
Yeah,
like-
right. Like, yes.
Like, let's step up.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
like
why-
that part. I think we definitely need the men to not be so like.
Like men
Yeah.
these days, they will hook up with anything that walks, but you can't talk about, and you won't talk about anything about
Yeah.
your feelings. But you'll find some random person and hook up with them in 2 seconds.
Right.
Like it makes no sense.
Well, I don't like the double standard either. It's like men can do that, but then if men see like a woman doing that, they're like, "Oh, ew." No.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Or
"You're ew."
right.
You know what they say?
No, I don't. I know.
A toothbrush that has cleaned many mouths is dirty, and a mouth that's been cleaned with many toothbrushes is clean.
Wait, how come I've never heard that before?
How have you never heard that?
You should make that your Instagram bio.
Me. Honestly, yeah. I'm gonna follow that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
It's true.
No, not your Instagram bio. Your like dating profile bio. That is
It's true.
hilarious.
That's true.
That is good.
Let's talk about something more wholesome. If you-
Okay, what do we want to
Yeah,
talk about
wholesome.
now?
Girl
Love it.
Scouts.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the most wholesome. We love Girl Scouts.
Sid and I were talking because we were Girl Scouts. We were like,
Were you?
I was a Girl
You were?
Scout. I was a
Okay.
brownie too.
oh, sweet. Yeah.
Did you do that in California?
You probably couldn't ask me that because your monitors are in the way.
Oh,
No, we did, and she said out loud, I didn't know if they did Girl Scouts in California, and I said I didn't know either.
I don't remember if I did it in California or Arizona. I definitely didn't in Arizona.
yeah.
I don't
I,
know
like,
about California.
Didn't know, like, I knew it was far reaching.
Right.
Like, You know how
they kind of
like,
live there in another country out there in
Yeah,
California.
yeah.
Well, wasn't it founded in Georgia?
Yeah,
in Savannah. Yeah.
So, I did Girl
Juliet
Scouts.
Gordon Lowe.
Yes, Queen.
Yeah, I have
Queen
a picture of her
Daisy.
house. I took a picture in Savannah.
Me too.
I was a Girl Scout for 6 years and I have lots of horror
too.
stories.
Horror?
Yeah. Well, the most important one, in my opinion, is when I went to Harry Potter camp.
Oh, that was a thing?
And we were playing Quidditch.
That's also a red flag.
Yeah. Okay, mind you, I've never seen Harry Potter.
What? Then why'd you go to camp?
Because
It was part of the Girl Scouts
we,
thing.
It was
like-
part of the Girl Scouts
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
We got
didn't do
sorted
that.
into house, all that, whatever. Okay. We were playing Quidditch on Saturday morning and I was running around this field and I fell in a hole and twisted my ankle problems.
Is that where they started?
No.
There's a long line.
Yeah. And no, it's not where it started. I fell in a hole, twisted my ankle, and they had to wheel me around in a wheelbarrow.
Oh my God, I've
rest of
always
camp.
wanted to see that in person. They do that in movies.
Embarrassing.
So you were the Quidditch stick? What is it called?
No, I literally don't. Oh, the little ball with the wings,
No, like what they fly on. Their little
the
thing.
broomstick.
Yeah, like you were being flown around on one in a little wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Ooh, I just vividly remember.
Were
us
you
going,
in the game in the wheelbarrow?
No, I had to stop playing. I just vividly remember like us going down a rocky trail, and me in the wheelbarrow, and it was like. Boom, 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 boom.
How old were you? Like 6?
No, I was like, we were in middle school.
So you're like 11.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Wow.
when did you stop doing Girl Scouts? In middle
I
school?
didn't go that far.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't go that far.
Yeah.
Me either. I only went to 5th grade, I think.
Yeah, elementary school.
So yeah, I was a Daisy, a Brownie, and then I skipped.
I was a Daisy too.
Into
Okay, yeah.
middle
Daisy,
school.
Brownie.
I don't think I was ever a Daisy. I think I was just a Brownie and then a Girl Scout or whatever it was.
But do they still sell the cookies like outside of the grocery stores? Like
think
that's
so.
what we
Yeah.
used to do. Yeah.
I mean, now it's you can buy them like on a link. Like they.
Well,
like,
that's
the
what's
parents
crazy.
will
Like the Girl
post.
Scouts can do like videos and like we never had any.
We
of
had
that,
to go
obviously.
hard, door to door, selling.
Yes, I went
cookies.
door to door.
Yeah.
Sure did.
I
They have
have
it easy
been
now.
a door to door salesman before.
Put it on your
100%.
put it on your resume.
Yeah, right? That is a good one, actually.
Yes, we would go door to door. My mom would take me through the whole entire
No,
neighborhood.
literally.
And there was like 6 Girl Scouts.
That's
in
where
the
our work
neighborhood,
ethic,
so we had to go first.
work ethic started.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel like thinking back now, it should have been so obvious to me that I was going to be in marketing after being in Girl Scouts for that long.
And then
I
you hustle
loved-
people outside the
Yeah.
Kroger.
No, I loved cookie year. Like
Yeah.
cookie time of the year.
Because you're like, they're walking out and you just bombard them.
like,
You're like,
yeah.
here, buy
Hi,
this. I'm
my
cute,
Guilt
buy
trip
this.
them.
Yeah. Would you like some cookies? And I'm literally like, oh my God, yes. Here, take all my money. Is $100 enough?
When are they showing up at my door?
Literally.
Yeah.
Is $100
Last year we
enough?
had like 10 boxes or more, honestly.
Let's talk about how expensive they've gotten.
No.
And
They're also
it's shrinkflation, and the box is smaller, and the cookie is smaller, right?
They are.
The Thin
Okay.
Mints are too thin.
the Thin Mints are too
They
thin.
emphasize that
The
thin
Thin
part.
Mints are
They went
too
skinny
thin.
dip.
Skinny mints. Not
You
even
know what
Thin
I'm
Mints.
saying, though, right? And even my favorites are the Samoas. Like
Yeah,
even
same.
they're
No, they're
pretty
thin
thin.
too, yeah.
I'm
I
like,
would like-
guys.
I want the record to show that the cookies aren't that good. Like you'd prefer a Girl Scout cookie
Are
over like
you
a
okay?
freshly baked cookie?
Oh, for sure, no.
No.
Well, what? We're not gonna. We're not. The
There-
cookie, the
a
other
cookie
cookie,
is a cookie.
the fresh
A
baked
cookie
cookie
is
is
a
not in the
cookie.
chat.
Yeah.
It's literally
No,
the Girl Scout
has left the
cookies.
chat.
The fresh baked cookie is like, I'm here. Excuse me? You want that over me?
No, but
How
what I
rude.
love about it is you can only get it once a year.
Yeah. Like
So
the
that's what
scarcity
makes me want it more.
kind of marketing.
Like you could have a fresh baked cookie whenever. Like I want that. Like I wait all year for that. My
Yeah.
neighbor knows.
I feel like now, though,
My
lot
neighbor
of companies,
texted me. She goes, "It's your favorite time of year." I'm like, I love you.
No,
Thank you. She
me.
sent me a direct link. And like I'm hooked up.
Yeah.
a lot of companies, though, do like collabs. Like you can buy the like Girl Scout flavored stuff
Yeah.
like everywhere now.
Yeah. Like
Yes, I love
looking
that.
Native body wash.
Girl Scout flavor.
Oh, they
Yeah,
did.
they
I
Girl
remember.
Scout
I saw that.
yeah, because
But I'm like,
they know. Like people.
kinda don't
people
wanna-
are waiting.
I kind of don't want to smell like a Girl Scout.
No, that's a little too far. But like
I do.
they sell like
I-
popcorn and stuff that's
Yeah.
like Thin Mint or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, but that's why I think it's such a thing, is because you can't have it all the time.
Yeah.
So you savor it when you have it. Like, once your boxes are gone, like, you're done.
I think I still have.
And then
Girl
you can
Scout
go
cookies
back to
from
your
last year.
fresh baked
In the
cookie.
pantry?
Yeah, no one's eating them.
They need to go in the
sitting-
trash.
they're just sitting.
If they were in the freezer, they might be okay. I
yeah.
don't know.
Do you put your Thin Mints in the freezer?
Yes.
Hot topic? Yeah.
Do you put your Samoas in the freezer?
I have.
I have before, but the caramel gets a little hard.
Yeah. So you put them
And
in
I
the
have
freezer and then
crowns.
you let them sit out for a couple of minutes.
Really? Just so they're really
But
cold?
then you could just put them in the fridge, right?
Yeah, I was
Is that
gonna
the
say,
same,
just
or
put 'em
is
in
it
the fridge
different?
for
I
a
mean, it
little.
might be different.
I haven't tried it in the fridge, so maybe it's the same.
So just give them a little freezer burn,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little
just a little
flash
Little
freeze.
touch.
just a little flash freeze.
I think the marketing for Girl Scout is a little outdated, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I
Only
think they want
because-
it to be that
yeah,
way, right?
yeah.
Because it's such a traditional, like, classic.
Yeah,
thing.
it's one of those things. Like, do they need to change it?
No,
know?
they don't need to change it. And I think in a society where we can get anything we want in 2 days on our doorstep.
I think their whole thing is like community.
Yeah.
Like, you're supporting the girls in your neighborhood, in your town, like, and that's how they want it to be.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna keep
Yeah,
I love
thriving like that.
That
Right?
was my
I love
question.
that.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
was
the
like-
one thing where they're not shoving it down your throat and you're
Yeah.
not getting an Instagram ad for it.
For
Damn
it.
it.
you don't ever see anything for.
Yeah, no. That's why I was like, that was my question to y'all. Like, do you think it should change? Do you like the way that they're doing it? I feel like it never.
Yeah,
hasn't
because
changed.
No, because the
I've
girls
learned
are
so
supposed to be
much.
selling.
yeah,
it.
like I don't think. I mean, how would you even change that? Because
You'd
They're
ha-
marketing to
well,
parents,
it would be
essentially.
like Girl Scouts selling it directly to you, but that makes no sense because you want to support your troops.
Your troops, yeah.
I don't know.
Support the troops.
Support
Girl
the
Scouts.
troop. All the
Small
troops.
girls.
All the troops. No, all the troops.
yeah,
Literally all the troops.
Yeah.
But
And like, do you think Dairy Queen and like Dunkin' Donuts are gonna come out with their flavors again?
they should.
Probably.
They better.
They better. It's time.
Well, I just think it's such a classic, like, American thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's Girl Scout season. Everybody hop on board.
yeah. Surely, if they did it for Wicked, they're doing it for
Yeah.
something that's every single year.
Yeah.
Again,
We hope.
yeah, that would
That
would be.
you know how
smart.
people are these days.
They sure do.
Yeah, we know. You just
Yeah,
have
Girl
to go
Scouts.
on,
I mean, they
just
teach
have to
you.
go on your dating profiles and we'll get a pretty good glimpse into what's going on, okay?
It's sad. It's sad and scary. I love Girl Scout season. I think
do
it's
too.
it's the perfect time of year.
I was supposed to order my cookies last night. I have 3 different Girl Scouts I'm supporting, but baby April decided to stay up all night, so
Yeah.
I missed my window, but it's coming. My order's coming.
My orders. So you said your favorite are Samoas.
Samoas and Thin Mint is usually my go-tos.
What about you?
Tag-alongs.
I was gonna say I do enjoy it.
I hate peanut butter and chocolate together.
Those I
sad,
can't
yeah.
eat like the Thin Mints and the Samoas. I can have like the whole box at once.
Yeah.
but those I savor more.
They're decadent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michaela puts them in the refrigerator. One of my best friends puts them in the
Tag-alongs?
refrigerator. Yeah.
Same.
And
Well, freezer. I don't put
yeah,
it in the refrigerator.
freezer,
Yeah.
wait, you don't like?
I also put Reese's in the freezer.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't like peanut butter and chocolate. So
Some
you
people
don't like
don't, though.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Reese's.
I feel like that's a very like you either love it or you hate
Yeah.
it. There's no.
But let's be
I
real, the
don't like peanut
Reese's-
butter.
I could see that. I like it with things.
Yeah. Well, I like
don't-
peanut butter and
wouldn't-
jelly, but I'm never gonna pick like peanut butter or anything.
Yeah, I could see that.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I think the peanut butter in the Reese's peanut butter cup is like
Fake.
full of sugar.
Oh, yeah.
It's not real peanut butter. That's why it tastes so good.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Like,
My cousin works for them, and she for Hershey, and she'll bring like all the stuff that's like coming out. To
oh,
us.
Cool.
It is.
That is
It's like
cool.
very interesting to see. Like before the big caramel cup, however you say it, came out. Like she brought them to us, and so we got to try them.
So it was like peanut butter, chocolate, caramel.
And she was like would have us bite into it, and she's like, "Tell me how the portion is," because she does marketing for them.
Wait, fun.
Yeah. So she'll bring us stuff, and it's really cool to see like what they're coming out with like
that
throughout
is
the year.
super cool.
Yeah. They go hard
So
at
it's
marketing them.
Halloween every day for her.
Oh yeah.
Halloween every day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think.
For sure. What did you say your favorite was?
Oh, Samoas and Thin Mints.
Okay.
Oh,
So y'all's are the same.
but I also love
Wait.
what are trefoils?
Cute.
Is that what they're called?
Trefoils? How do you say it?
Oh.
Trefoils?
I know what you're
Is that the
talking about.
lemon one?
Shortbread, yeah.
No, like
Oh,
little
the
shortbread
yeah,
lemon
yeah, yeah.
cookies.
That's too plain
Oh.
for me, and it's a little chalky in there.
Yeah, but I'm literally like, I only need
It's
three.
like those
three, and-
chessmen.
Yeah.
cookies.
Oh, I love those. And my grandma used to eat trefoils with her coffee in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Like 3 of them with her coffee.
Yeah.
And that's like, I'm like, oh my God,
Cute.
that's so tender. That's
That
so
is.
cute. That's so grandma. I
Yeah.
can't wait to be a grandma. And
Wait,
eat
but you
my-
hate old people.
I do hate old people.
But she wants to be an old person.
Yeah. I think I'm going to
Wait,
be.
that's new to me.
No, I'm going to be the correct kind of old person. You know?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, we're not going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, no. It's okay.
Okay, so yeah, we love the Girl Scouts.
Yeah,
We love the Girl Scouts. We support the Girl Scouts.
we do.
So if there's any in our local area in Canton,
Oh my gosh.
come to our office.
No, literally.
will buy
So that sounds a little scary. So bring your mom too.
Okay, I mean like
Bring
sell
your
Girl Scout
mom
cookies. It doesn't sound
too.
scary until you make it sound scary. You
Bring your
crazy.
parents as well. Don't just show up.
Bring
Okay.
your parents.
Come to everyone in the building will buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll hook you up.
We'll hook you up.
Send us a DM and we'll tell you where we are because we're not putting this on the internet.
Yeah. Okay.
Good times.
Good times.
We go on very interesting.
Are we doing our sip and
tangents.
spill?
Yeah.
Is that where we're at now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're there.
Who's
We're
going
gonna
first
share-
today?
Yeah.
You.
Me?
I said who?
Oh, me. I can. I can go.
I will.
I will.
It's me.
Oh, beg. Don't beg. Oh, beg. My sip for today are like I have fun plans tonight. I'm really excited for.
Oh.
I'm going to dinner with my friend, and we're gonna go paint pottery, which you guys know is my favorite.
Passionate.
Thing to do. Yeah.
Pretends to be shocked.
Are you going to the one in Alberta?
Yeah. Are you coming?
No, but you'll tell me how it is.
Okay. I've been there multiple.
Oh, is that why you asked the other night or the other day?
No, she asked.
Oh.
I did.
And then did you get the idea from her? Or did
No,
you
she
already
does it
have
all the time.
No, I literally.
I asked her if the one was still there.
That's
That
so
one I was
fun.
thinking
I
of.
love it when it's the pottery's already made.
Yeah.
And then you go and paint.
So should we do like a team bonding?
Yes.
Okay, cute.
That's so fun.
We'll take sip and spill on the road.
Can we?
Yeah.
Ben, can we take sip and spill on the road and go do a team building?
He's not
Okay.
listening.
Cool. We can't wait,
awesome.
Ben.
Great. And then also Zendaya and Tom Holland. Like I'm literally so excited. I feel like I know them and I feel like I'm gonna get an invite to the wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, but you guys are so nice about them, and then you're so mean about Selena and Benny.
No, I love Selena Gomez, but that man is ugly.
He is ugly. That's just a fact.
That's mean.
Tom Holland is short.
I mean, yeah, I don't think
Short
Tom
king.
Holland is any
I'm not gonna.
I
wanna
like
marry
Benny
him.
Blanco. I think he's nice. I think they're good together.
Yeah,
didn't say
nobody
he
ever
was
said he
nice.
wasn't.
I said he was
But,
ugly.
but because he's nice, he's cute.
No, so that's not.
That's
how,
how
that
I
works.
see things. If
Am
you're
I
mean,
spill?
not hot.
Am I spill?
Wait, can I ask you one more thing?
Yeah.
Do you really think Kylie's having Timothy's baby?
Huh?
That was a whole thing. She did a TikTok and like had a bag covering
What?
her. She had a bag covering her stomach.
Hold on. How does the girl that doesn't have TikTok knows about a TikTok video and we
Wait.
don't?
No. She said.
Stop. Let the record
When?
show.
I also don't.
Yeah,
follow
what
her
is
on
this?
Anything?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
she posted a TikTok with, I'm pretty sure it was a TikTok, with a bag over her stomach.
Kendall or Kylie?
Kylie. And so people think she's pregnant because she's deliberately covering her stomach with the bag.
Interesting.
And now they think, well, she's just the kind of girl that just like keeps having babies.
I don't know. I'm
Do we
not
think
too
he's
much of a
cute?
fan of that. I do think he's
Yes.
cute, but like for a green bean.
She only
you
has
know?
2 babies, right?
She has 2 with Travis Scott.
Okay, yeah.
But their dating has been very like low key. You don't really hear about them or see them.
I kind of like that.
What was your spill?
My spill is snow in Atlanta because I hate the cold and I hate the snow. Sorry.
Okay, that's my sip.
I apologize.
Yeah, that's a little depressing. That's your spill.
If it's gonna be this cold, you might as well get.
I
some
don't want it to
pretty-
be this cold
Pretty
anyway.
but it's already there.
I think I'm frustrated by it because as soon as you say snow, people will act like the world is ending. No one knows what to do with snow down here.
Guys,
don't
I'm
deserve
from
snow.
Arizona
It's
and
not-
California, so you don't want me on the road.
It's
Like,
not
you do
necessarily
not.
the snow, it's the ice.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Yeah, the ice.
people still don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
But that's because we don't.
They're like idiots. People
They're
act like
playing in
idiots.
it. They're gonna.
no,
I'm gonna play
Because
in
we're
it.
in the South. I mean, we don't need to know. It doesn't snow enough here. You're in the South for a reason, you know?
I just wish people were smarter about.
Like in what way though? Like driving or
Driving,
playing in the
and then-
street or
No, playing in the street is fun. You know, I'm all for playing and having fun
yes.
and being a kid. So like playing in the snow is perfect.
Okay.
But if you don't know how to drive, get off the road. Why are
You're gonna go drive in
spinning?
it?
I know how to drive in the snow. I'm not gonna go drive in
It's
the
the
snow.
ice. It's not the snow.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go drive on the ice.
You don't know how though. Nobody knows
This
how.
isn't a
I'm
Zamboni.
just, I'm just saying, like,
So I think the solution to her issue is just stay inside.
yeah, I'm gonna stay
I'm
inside.
gonna. Well, I'm
Except
gonna,
for when I go take pictures of Henry playing in the
I
backyard.
messaged you
No.
guys
And then
last
says
night.
how much she loves the snow with Henry in it.
I'm gonna say Henry loves the snow.
You're gonna post it.
Elisa doesn't love
You're
the
gonna
snow.
post it.
It's
You're
Henry
gonna
in the
post a
snow.
TikTok like throwing the snow. Like,
Oh my
oh my
gosh.
god.
No. Henry in the snow. That's the TikTok. Henry in the snow.
I
Henry in the
can't.
snow.
I can't.
Okay, well that's my sip.
Okay, so it's
So
what's your spill?
I don't have one.
Wow, that's kind of good.
Yeah,
No negs.
there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, what would be my spill? I gotta
I was gonna
think
say
about it.
Your colonoscopy.
Oh yes, yes. My colonoscopy is
Now that everyone
definitely
knows
my
that she
spill.
has to have that.
Yeah,
It's gonna be okay.
Say your prayers
It'll be
for
okay.
Kristen.
Yeah,
You got this.
yeah. That is definitely my spill. Thank you.
You're
How could I miss that? That's the biggest spill ever.
Poor gal.
The entire floor is wet.
Wait, that's really funny.
Wait, stop.
That's good. The entire floor is wet.
Oh, we're gonna be slipping when we walk out of here. Okay.
That was good.
Yeah, Elisa just told the world I'm getting colonoscopy,
Sorry.
which is okay. I mean, I'm not trying to hide it, but
It's okay. It's
You could be the
2025.
new wellness influencer.
Right.
You're welcome. I just gave you your start.
The world is all about wellness now, so it's okay.
well,
So
that was
it's-
one of my New Year's thing. It was to like be on top of my health.
Amen.
I need to get a primary care doctor. I have like specific doctors like my dermatologist or my OBGYN
Yeah.
or, you know, whatever.
Tummy doctor.
Tummy doctor. Yeah, now I have a tummy doctor.
You can work on that.
Hey, turn up.
Cheers to getting old. But
Okay, well, my sip is our new podcast setup because it's so
Do you guys like it?
wait, we didn't even wait, the cherries.
the cherries.
We didn't even
You should pick
we
them
didn't
up.
even open with that. And our candle says I'm literally just a girl, which is the
Yeah.
name of our group text chat.
Yeah.
It's just so cutesy. I love
And
it.
the fact that okay, so Sydney and I went to Home Goods and lost our minds sort of and just
Blacked
started
out. We
blacked
blacked
out.
We
Just
went for a
started
plant,
throwing
didn't come back with a plant.
literally went for a plant and we just start putting all this stuff in the cart and then I saw that candle and I was like, God is in this Home Goods with us. God says
smells
what
like
we're doing is
rain.
right.
We are on the right.
And George, our father CEO, wasn't even mad about it.
The avocado toast. He's a little rocky.
Wasn't even mad about it. He said the set looked
Sexy.
sexy.
I don't remember the words he used. Yeah, I think
Oh.
that's the word he used.
Sorry,
I
we
love
don't
that.
mean to quote you, but
We don't.
so
but,
it was just all came together in the best way possible.
but it looks.
that was my
amazing.
point.
We love it. We love the upgrade.
Yeah, we got a martini pillow.
Our
The man-
Our man.
Our man,
Our
our
headless
blue man up there, he doesn't have a head, which we think is
Icon.
Because if he doesn't have a head, he
Perfect.
doesn't have a mouth. Amen.
a
Okay.
man. There are no men on the set except for Ben. We love Ben.
Ben doesn't count.
Okay. And we got the disco balls. We got
And
the
then we have glass house
pancakes.
colors. Those are our glass house colors.
Wait,
if you
that's
wanna know.
another sign. She
George
literally-
loved that.
She literally was like, "Which books should we get?" I said, "All the ones that are glass house colors." What are the chances that they're all just right there?
They're so
Perfect.
cute.
It's really perfect.
Yeah.
And then disco.
And the disco coffee table book.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like,
Getting the-
Lisa.
I got to bring my big disco ball from home.
Yeah.
I forgot it.
Yeah.
Well, we need to talk about that. What we're gonna do with that?
But the star of the show is the cherries. So there was a giant cherry. I wanted it. And Sydney was like, absolutely not.
No, it was just too big for what we needed. Like
It wouldn't have
if it was
worked.
on this table, it would be in your face the whole entire time. And
Yeah.
if it was on there,
And then she goes,
it wouldn't fit.
she
So-
goes, if I spent $50 on this cherry, like George will murder me.
Right.
I'm like, okay, yeah, I could see that.
I could see
on the cherry.
So then she found these cherries and I'm like, cherries were meant to be done.
They're meant to be.
Okay.
So we love the new set. And then my spill is, I'm sure everybody's, well, I don't know, anybody who loves Chick-fil-A has heard this, but they changed their fry recipe and it's trash.
Wait, in what way?
So they added pea starch
Pea starch?
to their coating. And so they've like,
What is
it
that supposed to
adjusted
do?
it-
Make it crispier?
yeah, to make them not sog. Like, people complained about them sogging. So they added the pea starch, so they don't
Yes.
sog, and now they're crispier longer, but
But the taste is not good?
yeah,
Can you
it's just
taste
not
the
there.
pea?
No, but you can tell that it's changed, and it's just not like,
But don't you like them crispier for longer?
no,
You prefer them soggy?
if they taste how they're supposed to.
Should
Wow.
we go to Chick-fil-A today?
Sure.
I was just kidding.
Okay.
Wow.
That's fine. We don't have to.
I was just
See, I'm a crispy fry girl, so I kind of like that. But I haven't tasted them, so
But
may
so they
taste
were,
like-
they are, Chick-fil-A fries are crispy when you first get them. It was just like,
Yeah.
people were getting DoorDash a lot. So then by the time the DoorDash
Oh
got to their
yeah.
house, so
Well, yeah.
I don't know
you
why they
can never
changed
take
it,
fries
but-
home to go in a to-go
Right,
box.
right.
Just don't.
right. So
But
don't change the recipe.
Did you guys ever hear of the trick of like, well, I don't know about Chick-fil-A, but McDonald's, if you ask them for fries with no salt, like salt on the side, they'll remake a new batch for you. So they're like
perfect.
fresh and crispy.
When's the last time you went to McDonald's?
Right.
Honestly, like probably 2014. Like 10 years. Yeah, for sure. It's been a long time. Because
Okay.
I'm from California
Yeah.
and we have an In-N-Out Burger. So
Yeah.
So I'd always go to In-N-Out
Yeah,
Burger.
that's true.
And
I would
honestly,
go there too if we had it.
when we were moving to Georgia, I had In-N-Out Burger for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, you
Like,
were
what am I gonna
sad.
do? Like literally, but they
They need to bring
they
it
opened
here.
one in Nashville,
Did they?
or they are opening one in Nashville, which makes me think they're
That
gonna open
feels
one in
random.
Atlanta. Huh?
Well, I mean, you know how many people from California moved to Nashville?
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
never mind.
literally.
It doesn't feel random.
Yeah.
it was like
Yes.
110 people a day.
I bet
Yeah,
you
that's
some
really
of the
weird.
celebrities had something to do with
Oh,
that.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And because did they bring it to Texas yet? I think they
I
did.
don't know.
right?
They brought it
Or
to
did they not?
Boise, Idaho, which feels kind of random, right?
Yeah,
like
that's-
why Boise over Atlanta?
I don't know. That is weird.
Why do people pick anywhere over Atlanta
Yeah.
for like
because
marketing?
stop
things?
coming to Atlanta.
For marketing things. Like how we were talking, Road doesn't have a pop up.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, like that. But like,
Are you guys mad that I came here? I'm one of those people.
no.
When we first moved
Yes.
here,
No, I'm saying like
when
it's
we
good.
first,
Like Amazon didn't go in Atlanta. Like it's good it went
Oh.
in Nashville because it becomes too much. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
you can't bring. You could bring it to the suburbs, but stop trying to bring it to the city. There's already like too much chaos in that city of so many companies, so many buildings, so much
Right.
going on.
when we first moved here, my husband was like, "Do not tell people we're from California, please." I was like, "Okay, fair point. I won't."
Yeah, I mean there is that like stigma around like
Yes,
California.
there is, but we're one of the good ones.
Yeah,
we had to get out of there.
You are.
It's on
That's for
fire
sure.
right now, and I won't even.
Prayers for those people though.
Yeah.
because,
Yeah,
like,
prayers.
Mm-hmm.
But
sad.
We'd love to hear your sips and spills.
Yes, please.
So,
And we
tag
want to know
us.
if you were a Girl Scout
Oh yeah, please tell us if you were a Girl Scout. Wait,
Yeah,
why am I
right?
obsessed?
and your thoughts on TikTok.
do you think we love Girl Scouts because we were one?
Yeah.
Is that?
I just think it's like good life skills. Like
Yeah.
it teaches you a lot of things that you really wouldn't like think
Yeah, that and
to teach
cotillion,
your kids. You know,
which I didn't take.
Yeah,
Girl Scouts and Cotillion.
yeah.
Be sure to leave us a review. Give us 5 stars on anywhere that you watch your podcast or listen to your podcast or YouTube, all of those things. And then share it with your friends because we're trying
We
to
love you guys.
We're trying to get big. I don't know about y'all, but
We want to hang out with you every week.
we're trying
She's
to
like,
get big.
my dream is to be an influencer.
Yeah.
She's running hard with it. Gotta
Yeah.
give her
But
credit.
like low key, I don't want to fight too hard for it. But I'm gonna talk about it. I'm a yap about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Amazing. So
I love you.
we'll see you guys next week.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.